Hey, real quick, was asked by a friend of mine how to get into software development and how to learn. So here's the deal. Stay away from boot camps. Stay away from boot camps. They are a trap. Okay? So here's the deal. The word boot camp is not legally protected the same way the word university, school, or academy is. There is no protection for you to be protected by somebody or from somebody who is going to harm you or scam you with their boot camp. In addition, in general, boot camps are a waste of money because they don't put enough time and effort in to actually teach you the skills that you need. 6 weeks is not enough to be a developer, flat out. You cannot learn to be a competent software development engineer in 6 weeks or even in only 6 months. If you are being sold a 6 to 8 week boot camp program, even something that long, it's still a scam. Flat out, still a scam. The word boot camp doesn't have the legal protections the word school, university, etc. has. There is no accreditation process for this, which means they could literally just give you a piece of paper that says you passed as your test, and it would be legal for them to do, because from their perspective, they sold you that piece of paper, and that's really all you're buying, a piece of paper. Or in this case, online, it's generally just a form that loads once that you can print to your computer. And so the end result is that nobody actually cares about those accreditations, and nobody actually considers them any valuable at all. Every single hiring manager I have spoken to about this has told me that they will not hire a person who has gone to a boot camp because they can't trust that the person knows what they're doing. And I personally have wanted to hire people out of boot camps, and I've been blocked by HR because of it. And so one of the things you have to understand about this is that the boot camps are selling you this idea of pay this money, go into debt, learn these skills over the time that we give you, and then you'll just get a job and you'll be able to make millions of dollars throughout your life and everything will be fine. No, it's a scam. It's a scam. And the problem is the people are selling these because they don't have to do any work. All they have to do is get you to click the button and enter your credit card, and that's it. And so if somebody's offering you a boot camp, that's the first red flag that I have, that they probably don't know what the hell they're doing. Or they know what they're doing and they're intentionally trying to take advantage of people that are more ignorant than they are. And so as a result of that, I just don't consider it good. And if you're my friend and you're trying to get into programming and you want to get into software and you legitimately want to learn how to code, stay away from boot camps. Please, 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 please don't waste your money. Don't fall into that trap. Don't get harmed like that, because you deserve better than that. And I mean that. So with that in mind, what can you actually do if you want to learn? Boot camps are not an option because they're not safe. They're just going to take your money and give you, let's just say, questionable education at the best. And who knows, granted, some of them might actually be worth it. I don't know. The problem is, I've never actually seen one that was actually worth it. I have audited and looked at every single one in my area because they tried to hire me as an instructor. They tried to hire me as somebody that could market them. They tried to hire me as somebody that was willing to make money with them doing this. And I said no. Okay? I've had schools reach out to me. I've had boot camps reach out to me. I've said no to them all because I don't believe in offering somebody a fake education, effectively. I just don't do it. I don't believe in it. I believe that if you want to learn, then you should learn. And you will learn if you really want to learn. But giving you a piece of paper that says you graduated from boot camp, that's kind of worthless. Because let's face it, there is no way to accredit boot camps. There is no accreditation process. There's no quality control. There's no way to legally assure that if you spend your money on a boot camp, that you're actually going to learn anything. And when you don't, the best they can do is offer you a refund. But let's face it, if they're asking you to go into debt, $10,000, $20,000, whatever, they're not going to give you a refund. They want their money, and we know that. So stay away from the boot camps. But once again, where do you go? Well, turns out it really depends on what you're trying to learn. You see, It used to be you could just start out with a generics mindset and get started and you're off to the races. That doesn't happen anymore, okay? The important thing here is you have to understand that you need to understand the basics. You need to understand core algorithms. You have to understand memory management. You have to understand all the things that you will not want to study. So, learn C. That's it. Learn C. That is the language you should learn. That is the first language you should learn. If you want to learn programming, if you want to get into software development, and you can learn C, learn the C programming language, then you're off to the races and you've proven yourself. But if you don't understand pointers, you don't understand memory management, you don't understand the difference between the address of a pointer and a pointer to a pointer, then, well, you're probably not going to get your code to compile, are you? So that's the important thing.